Hi beautiful people, welcome back. Hope everybody is doing fantastic wherever you are in this world. Happy Monday. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend and starting this week off on positive notes, because at the end of the day, you guys, we are all responsible for our own feelings, our own actions. Do not let anybody steal your joy. My usual disclaimer, please do not take what I say as fact. Please feel free to do your own research and come to your own conclusion. Also, please do not show hate to anybody. Well, some may say, Renelle, that's exactly what you are doing. No, I don't show hate to anybody. I'm giving my opinion. Let me stress this. I say what I mean and I mean what I say. I do not go to anyone's page or whatever they post and be mean. I have never done that and I do not plan on ever doing that. I chose to start my own channel and voice my opinion so I can actually bring awareness to others. Before we get into this video, I suggest if you did not watch my previous video, I suggest you go and watch it, because that's where I did show the original TikTok that Amy did in reference to seeing Anna for the first time in so many years at a wake. Then all this will actually just make sense. So let's get into this video. Well, it seems as though Amy King has come up against some harsh criticism or some negative feedback due to a TikTok about her interaction with Anna Duggar, because as you can see, her comments are turned off. Yet I'm not sure if she has always had her comments turned off or she has just done this recently. Let's take a look at what she had to say after making the post about her seeing Anna at a wake.
Hey y'all. Okay, so I was thinking about when I saw Anna, and like I get why she didn't want to talk to me and why her trust would be broken, and why she is processing and just needs time and space, and I get it. I totally get it. Pray for my heart, you guys. Pray that Jesus will work through me in a way that can hopefully understand and have compassion for her in the situation. Because for me, if children are involved and they are hurt and they are used, it is an automatic wall up in black and white and very wrong in every way possible, right? And so I can look past the hurt and the pain that it caused the person that doesn't want to take responsibility for what has happened. But Jesus loved his enemies. He loved his enemies, and he treated them with respect and dignity, and he went out of his way to show kindness to the people that hated him. So pray that in my heart of hearts, my heart can soften a little bit and can love the people that have hurt me and have lied to me and have deceived not just myself, but all of you. I'm really praying that I'll have like a new perspective toward the situation. I don't want, in the Bible, it literally says, try to live at peace with everyone, right? And that's, for me, it's like, how do you do that? How do you even begin that process? So just pray that God's going to work through this, and there'll be a lot of good that comes from this situation, and that some way, somehow, I can hate the sin, but still love the person. And you guys, that is so hard to do.
Now, Amy, you did things the wrong way around. You should have, like I said in my previous video, have assessed the situation first, kept it within your family, yet you chose to broadcast to your TikTok viewers, and as your best friend said, you accumulated 1.2 million views on that video. So, which tells me that you weren't thinking about anyone else but yourself and how much attention you would get. And unfortunately, the type of attention that you did get obviously wasn't what you were expecting. So you want people to pray for you, for the Lord to soften your heart. You are the one always preaching about the Bible. You, above all people, should have known this from the get-go. You're the one that's all about helping children. And as you stated, if they are hurt or they are used, it's an automatic wall up. Now let me shed some light, Amy. your friend without a crystal ball that you spoke to in regard to your interaction with Anna Duggar, and that has now chosen to go and defend you in a video, where is that automatic wall being put up? When it is so clear and obvious how she uses her son and has been doing so for a long time, long before you met her. She uses his disabilities so she can get people to feel bad for her, to give her sympathy, and the list can go on and on. And now it has hit you that Jesus loved his enemies. All this, in my opinion, should have been a first instinct. You, your mom, your husband, you could have all sat down in the privacy of your own home, over a cup of tea, had a conversation about this. Again, you chose to have your mom join you on TikTok after your mom drove you home because you were in such shock by your interaction with Anna. Not one time did you assess the situation and say to yourself, maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe she just needed the time to calm down her daughter or her niece. No, it was all about you and how you could embellish the interaction for clicks and views, in my opinion. If your heart could have softened to get back, to be friends with without a crystal ball, whom we all know dragged you, your mother and your husband through the mud, not forgetting to show thousands of people how you are having difficulty financially, and also how she called you out because apparently you are friends with people that hit kids in their face. I felt bad for you, Amy. I felt bad for your mom, and I still feel bad for your mom because clearly you yourself is exploiting your mom, in my opinion. It's all about you and how you can get the attention. All this bullshit about the Bible, I call bullshit. This is just damage control. Me personally, I had respect for you and felt bad for you. Me personally, I had respect and I felt bad for Amy. At this point, me personally, I had respect and felt bad for Amy at one point. But I am glad that my eyes have been opened and I see the true mess that she is, in my opinion. I get it now why people call her Famey. It's all good to say things for the public, but she cannot put her money where her mouth is. She is all talk and no action. And then we get without a crystal ball, as I said, coming to her defense, which will be coming next. Amy, you cannot help yourself. How do you expect this mother, Anna Duggar, that is in such a difficult situation, and I don't blame her for not wanting help, especially from you, because we've seen it. You've proven it. You would exploit the shit out of her kids, and out of her entire situation. Put the phone away. Sit down, take a break, and evaluate yourself. Work on yourself. So, if you think this is the end of the video, no, it's not. Because as I'm sitting at here with my daughter, I was going through my YouTube and I see that down the rabbit hole at bedtime, it actually uploaded a video and I actually watched it. And to my surprise, and all credit goes to her, where you have Amy King that posted this, and it says, I have an interview with the Daily Mail in a few minutes. Pray that God's truth shines and encourages people. Now this fully validates to me how full of shit and how fake Amy King is. Because let's not forget why I did this video in the first place. Because she wants people's prayers so God can soften her heart. So if she was reached out by the Daily Mail, in my opinion, the obvious answer would be sorry, no comment. But clearly, because that's how fucking hungry and desperate she is for fame, that she's going to go ahead and, because what more can she say? What more? Again, lean on her own understandings? This, in my opinion, is absolute bullshit. Amy is nothing more than about the fame, and that's it. Period. Thank you guys so much for taking the time and watching this. Let me know what you guys think about this. Have a fantastic rest of your week. Please be safe out there. Be kind to one another. And don't forget, make good memories. one last thing before I go. It was actually brought to my attention that people are being automatically unsubscribed. So if you do still want to be subscribed to this channel, please feel free to go and check if you still subscribe. If you unsubscribe, hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much in advance. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Have a fantastic one, like I said, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.